What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some NBA 2K14 gameplay here. Got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. I have the Charlotte Bobcats, and my opponent has the San Antonio Spurs. Pretty good game here, pretty good matchup. Well, yeah, well, it's a pretty good matchup. I think the Bobcats are a lot better, especially in video game format, than what people might give them credit for. I like Gerald Henderson, Josh McRoberts, Al Jefferson, Kemba Walker. They got the boy Gary Neal on the bench and Luke Rittenhauer. So, you know, it's a nice squad. Nice little squad to play with on the NBA 2K14. Even though probably in real life they probably wouldn't be the best match for the Spurs. When my opponent picked the Spurs, I wasn't even sure who I was going to pick. I was like, maybe I should get the Rockets, maybe I should get the Clippers or the Thunder. I love running with the Clippers a lot, as Al Jefferson gets a wide open layup right there. I love running with the Clippers a lot. And one of my favorite teams to run with is the Clippers. So if you're looking for some Clippers gameplay, this is the channel for you. I don't even know if I'm going to put all those games up, because I tend to put a lot of Madden games up, but I have a plethora of Clippers gameplay because I like to match up when I play NBA 2K more often than when I do in the Madden, because I'm better at the Madden than NBA 2K, as Kemba Walker gets a nice layup right there to put me up in this game. So yeah, I like to, I like to match up a little bit more often than what I do. This is kind of rare that you would see me play games. Have a matchup like this, so to speak, where I would pick the Bobcats versus the Spurs. But I mean, I'm kind of good at the game. But at any rate, Kemba Walker snapped in this game. He had 37 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, and it's an absolute fantastic game. One of the best games I've had with an individual player. One of the best games I've had with Kemba Walker. And I've had some pretty good games with Kemba Walker. And one of the best is that layup finally decided to roll. Very rare that I get that, it usually goes off. But anyway, you can see it's 20-12. End of the first quarter right here. He's going to try to launch up a 3, kind of fadeaway 3. My opponent, man, he shot some bad shots at times, even though I'm only up 8 in this contest. But he shot some very weird shots. But some of them went in. Usually on this game, what people don't realize, or I think people kind of understate a little bit, that people are like, well, the players make a lot of shots. We gotta understand these guys are NBA players, and if they get open, they're gonna make a good amount of those shots. I know the percentages are like 30 to 40 on average as far as NBA players, but you also have to consider them individually. I mean, guys like Tony Parker or Manu Ginobili or Gerald Henderson or Gary Neal. These guys are pretty good shooters, so if you leave these guys open, chances are they're probably going to knock down that shot. As Taylor knocks down a 3 right there, putting me up 7 points. But this guy was hitting shots with hands in his face, fading away. It was just kind of crazy. He gets a steal right here with Danny Green. Danny Green actually had 22 points in this contest, so he put up some 3s, man. Danny had 22. At least good 3 or 4 of those shots was 3-pointers. You already know, man. And he had a pretty good game with him too, as Kemba Walker knocks in a jumper right there, putting me up 9. I kind of keep the lead for a little while. He's going to make a comeback, but I keep the lead for a little while. Just trying to do what I can. Just trying to do whatever makes sense. Trying to do the best plays possible. I try to throw up a layup right there before the half, but it actually gets blocked. I know you don't see that, but it actually gets blocked. Usually I would heave that right there before the quarter or half ends. For some strange reason, I thought the quarter was over, so I didn't heave it. But it's halftime right here, and I'm only up 7 points. They didn't score a lot of points in that second quarter. I think he only scored like 10, and I scored like 7 or 8. So that's kind of unusual for me. I usually put up points in this game, but we're starting off pretty good in the second half. I hit a 3 right there to put me up 10. Kemba Walker again, giving it to Josh McRoberts as he gets the sort of end one. Does not quite end one, but he does get fouled and goes to the line, knocks down the first free throw, and I believe he misses the second one. So what I was trying to do in this game is just take the best shots possible. And that's what I do in real life, man. Some people like, man, I heard the other day I was playing, and somebody was like, man, I don't know what you're gonna do. And the thing I told him was like, I do whatever the best decision is. I try to make the best decision. Like, the thing of it is, the only thing I did, I went to the cup, I drew 2 people towards me, and I gave it to him for the wide open shot. It was the best decision. Yeah, I could have took a layup with 2 people on me, but that wouldn't have been the best decision. The better decision was to give it to my teammate for a wide open shot, and that's what happened. He ended up knocking it down, so that was good teamwork on my part, man. But at any rate, man, Kemba Walker getting to the rack again, getting another and 1 right there, but he actually sinks this one in. So I got a nice little comfortable lead here, a 13-point lead. And at this point, I'm kind of feeling like I'm better than my opponent, but you never know. You never want to underestimate anyone. One of the things I stopped doing while I was playing the game, I usually put some music on while I play the game, but I stopped doing that, or I listen to a YouTuber That's why like a lot of YouTubers I listen to, I don't get a chance to hit the like button or comment, because I usually like to listen to the YouTubers as I'm playing the game. But I'm like, you know what? I'm stop doing that. I stopped doing that, and it's kind of good because it helped me focus on the game at hand. Right here, Kemba Walker goes to the rack again. He gets a wide open layup, man. I was setting picks all day, man. Running around picks, setting picks, running Gerald Henderson off picks. Even though a lot of those, you don't see a lot of those plays I got with Gerald Henderson where he ran off picks because he missed a lot of his shots. It's kind of not his shot, so I kind of stopped doing it in the second half. I started to notice that Kemba Walker's at the line again, man. I'm up 10 points, trying to go up 12. I hit the first free throw. I started to get, comfortable with shooting him on the free throw line. It's not easy to shoot with everyone on the free throw line for some strange reason in this game, as he tries to take a heat before the half and does not make that shot. For the third quarter, I'm sorry, does not make that shot. I'm up 12. This lead is kind of comfortable, a little bit too comfortable, especially for me to go up against the San Antonio Spurs. But I'm not going to get complacent. I'm not going to get too happy. I'm still going to try to win this game. I get a steal right here. Kemba Walker on the fast break. He goes for the dunk, and he gets the emphatic dunk right there, put me up 14. My opponent has the ball. He shoots the three right here. That was like a crazy kind of three, but it went in. So my man, the three-point shot that good. Kemba Walker to the rack again, but he gets that block. But Al Jefferson picks up the loose ball, and I get a goaltender call to go my way. So I'm up 14 again, man. He has the ball again. He puts one up with look at that. Puts one up with Kemba Walker with Kawhi Leonard, and that shot just looked so. It looked like he tapped the button. It didn't look like he really concentrated and got the form right, but he still made it. Then he makes that one. Look at this one, fading to the left. Shoot, I'm like, what in the world? He was just making all types. And he was hitting these type of shots kind of all day. I didn't show every shot in this game, but he was kind of hitting these shots a little bit. Those are the ones that normally don't go in. But believe it or not, even when you do shoot someone like Ray Allen or a Danny Ferry, I'm sorry, not Danny Ferry, but a Danny Green, usually they don't go in like that. But anyway, I'm up 12 still. He has the ball. He puts a three-point up right here again, and he knocks that one, man. He was just raining threes in this quarter. It was just crazy. I was kind of shocked that I was even able to stay up, man. But I find a wide open Al Jefferson right there. Good pass by Kemba Walker. One of his 8 assists. And I'm just trying to, keep the game afloat. I get the alley-oop right there, man. Great alley-oop. Put me up 13. And it's only a minute to go in the game. And I'm just trying to keep the lead, man. I'm trying to keep the lead. I don't want him to make no miracle comeback. Taking the best shot right there. That was a really good shot by Kemba Walker. That is a very Kemba Walker-esque shot, man. 15 to 16 feet from the basket. He usually can knock that down. He gets another assist to Al Jefferson. Al Jefferson is money in the paint. And I'm going to go ahead and take this victory. I'm going to take this victory, knocking down this 3 on the way out. Put me up 15. And we take this victory, y'all. This is a good victory against a very good team. That my opponent wasn't the best. He was okay, and I think that's part of why I won, being honest there. But hey, I'll still take the win. I'll still take the win. Shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect, and pretty good game here. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Kemba Walker ended up getting the player of the game. 37 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists, man. I think he had a steal too. This is your boy Launchpad 1412. Hope you guys enjoyed the vid, and I'm out.
This is Vinay Productions. Vinay Productions. The name production.
I'm not never much concentrate.